Okay, we're with the homeless council, and we've found a gentleman down here at the Greyhound bus station. Have any place to stay?
I don't know anything about it.
And we just want to send a car to take him to the shelter.
He's waiting inside. I mean, what we do, we told him as soon as the car pulls up for him to go out. So we'll have him watch it. Okay?
Yeah, just tell us.
That's fine. I mean, I think it's
To be on the safe side, you want a bag of food?
straight here. Then that place is
To be on the safe side? Okay, give him a bag of food, please. To be on the safe side.
All right,
Hey,
thanks.
something else. In your backpack,
I'm sorry?
they are
Anything else?
toiletries.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a bag of that.
All right. I
I'm
think there's some actually in the food bags too, but I'll double
Thanks.
check.
sure the shelter won't provide that. Is a guard good?
Oh, yeah.
All the time, huh?
Oh, yeah. You're going to work with me all day today.
Okay, we don't leave you straight now. That's what we come for, man. I'm glad you saw you. Good. I can rest good tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sit here, man, wait for the police, go to the shelter, and then you might get some help through that, okay?
Okay. Thank y'all.
God bless you,
Good
man.
luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm from a small town called Eatonton, North Carolina. It's down on the coast, next to Nags Head, Elizabeth City, down on that inner town. And I grew up down there from a kid on up to like 20 years old before I ever left there. And grew up high school called Chowan High School. Played basketball, pretty good on basketball, played baseball, did a whole lot of things that the average kid would do. And but I knew all the time that I was different from a lot of kids because I knew every time I got a chance I wanted to drink. You know, even though I was more about 14, 15 years old, my grandma started me when I was about 9. When I was about 14, 15 years old, I found myself always wanting to drink a lot. You know, but I didn't know then that, you know, my drinking was going to lead to other problems. But anyway, like I say, I graduated from high school and went in the Navy. I was doing good. I got married, had three daughters, had 2 houses, 4 vehicles sitting in the yard. Had it going on, thinking I was on top of the world. You know, and then I used to go around from city to city in the Navy, seeing people that in the homeless shelters and everything. I used to say, that ain't gonna be me. I should have said, I hope that's gonna be me. Because I never would have thought that at this point in time in my life that I'm one of the same people that I used to say I would never be. One night in New York City, we've been out for like 6 months on the water on the aircraft carrier USS Eisenhower, and we came in the city, and all I could think about was getting my look at my beer, and partying with some nice women, you know what I'm saying, because I hadn't been seeing not but men for like 6 months. Got in town, got into New York City, going from place to place around the city, and finally late that night I got hooked up with 2 girls, but we stayed and partied together in the motel room for like 3 days. And that's when I was introduced to cocaine through them at this moment. This time that this happened, I was introduced to cocaine over 3 days through them. And at that time, I didn't know that I would be addicted to it. At the time, after my 14 years in the Navy is when things started going bad. Started going home on leave, not coming back on time. Started to not show up for work on time. After 16 years, man, they told me either I resign or either I would get put out. So I took what money they gave me. I had a house and paid the house off. I had paid one of the house off, sold one of the house to my sister, paid one of them off. That's where my wife and kids live now. And from then on, man, I just been going from shelter to shelter, shelter to shelter. You know, I get jobs, do good for a little while, and then I let my money build up, give me a nice little bank account going, And I let my guard down, stopped going to meetings, stopped going, sharing with people in the street, stopped doing service work. And that thing I know, it has slipped back up on me again because I got too comfortable with how I was living, thinking that I had arrived. Anybody out there who ain't and never tried cocaine for the first time would never touch it. I hope that they would, maybe if they heard what I had to say, maybe they could know the things that I used to have, all the luxuries, all the fine clothes, jewelry. Cocaine can take all that away from me and take it away fast. What I got on right now is the best I got. That's saying a lot. And keep messing with cocaine is on a jail institution in death. And that's the only thing left now. If I don't get it, if God don't take it away from me soon, I know death is the next thing.
Regardless of ethnic or your class of distinction, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, and humility, gentleness, and patience. Regardless of who you are, regardless of where you come from. God sees us all the same. God does not discriminate. God sees you as a child of God. Not as a rich child of God or a poor child of God, as a child of God. Amen? Amen. Amen.
We need for folks to get out and see what's happening and talk with these people and understand that they're folks just like you and me. It could be you tomorrow, you next day, and you next week.